in Pioneer. So we're just gonna run some humans, practice it, get used to the deck, and make sure we're ready. This time I'm gonna be running 3 Talia's main board. The first strike I think matters going up against other creature decks, and then the non-creature spells costing 1 more. Doesn't affect our deck as much because we only have 6 spells that aren't creatures. So I think it's okay to run in our deck at this point. We're going to run 3 Containment Priest main board. Deals with the Malia combo for Court of Calling and Collected Company. Deals with Transmogrify, Indomitable Creativity, any Graveyard, Dredge type decks. Is it Phoenix? So really deals with a lot of the top meta decks right now. So we're mainboarding it. Also in blue-white control, it gives us a flash creature to flash in after a board wipe, keep getting in some damage. Other than that, all the usual suspects: Hopeful Initiate, Thought a Tenant, Adeline Resplendent. The Get Lost can help us stop Quintorius combo. If someone's still running Greasefang, we can stop Greasefang with it. Brave the Elements for the Mirror, and then 3 Cavernous Souls and 3 Mutavaults, one Arden Veil. So let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, I guess I'll go over the sideboard real quick too. So we have Rest in Peace to help deal with Is It Phoenix and any graveyard decks. Ray Dawn in case we run into just any big spell decks. March of Otherworldly Light can stop Transmogrify and Creativity. Portable Hole can help us a lot against Amalia combo. And then just an extra Containment Priest, extra Get Lost, and extra Brave the Elements to bring in based on the matchup. So let's see how it goes. So Lieutenant is our best card probably, but depending on the match we might need the Containment Priest. So we're just going to keep the 1 Containment Priest, see if it's relevant. Thankfully we're on the play. If we can get 1 more land, we got Perfect Curve. Yep, and it can be Phoenix. So the Containment Priest may come in handy. That's fine. We still get our 1 counter. Yep, we're looking at Phoenix. We hit the land, so we're going to go ahead and add a line. If they have the pitch spell, then we're in trouble. Because they can pitch a Phoenix, kill Adeline, get a Phoenix back. So we're just hoping that's not what they have right now. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, okay. So they're digging for the Phoenix to try to pitch to this spell. Okay, so they just find Fiery Impulse. We're good there. Perfect. We got our 4 mana. We got Containment Priest up and Copper Coat protecting our Adeline. Get in for a bunch, and then we will flash in Containment Priest if they try to get a Phoenix, and we should just win. I can go for kill Copper Coat, then kill Adeline, pitch a Phoenix, cast another spell, get their Phoenixes back. That would be worst case scenario for us. Treasure Cruise, okay. Yep, that's fine. All right, so we got game 1. So against this deck, we definitely bring in our Rest in Peace. And then what do we take out? I guess we don't. Oh, we still need Get Lost for the 3 mana creature spell. I think 3 Containment Priests to deal with Phoenix as a backup is still a good plan. I think we'll just get rid of the Brave the Elements, because they're going to be casting removal nonstop, and for us to hold up Brave is going to be a little tough. We might have wanted Brave to get past some Phoenixes if it reaches a stalemate, but we'll see how this goes. This is why we're testing. All right. Got a mulligan, unfortunately. And we find the Rest in Peace. So we can keep this, chuck Recruitment, and give this a shot. Get down our Initiate. We would love to wait on Rest in Peace, but Ledger Shredder, okay. So let's go ahead and just Rest in Peace now. So their Connives do nothing. Another Shredder, okay. So we're going to pump up our Initiate, no attacks, and turn. And try not to double spell unless we have to. And this is a case where maybe having the Brave the Elements would be a good thing. The fact that this mills... Oh yeah, we need Brave the Elements. I forgot about Anger of the Gods. Oof. Torch the Tower's not good. Alright. Yeah, we're in trouble already. Let's keep them from casting too many spells. So at this point, we really would want Portable Hole. This Picklock Prankster is a 2 mana creature. We will activate. They have another one. Okay. Flying in Vigilance, cast their second spell. So they still have Anger of the Gods up. Deals 3 damage to each. So we add a line. Attack. Brazen Borrower was the one that I was thinking of. That's 3 mana. But I feel like I haven't seen it in the past few decks I've played against. Yeah, Anger of the Gods, 3 damage. Exile all those. Found a Get Lost just a little too late. They have exactly lethal. Let's Copper Coat, attack, and concede. Alright, now we go first. Alright, so Anger of the Gods, Portable Hole. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think other than that, we got to get rid of 3. What matters the least? Maybe 1 of each of our 1-drops. All right, we play first. Not the best, but not terrible. Turn to Thalia. Slow them down. All right, we will human, Thalia, attack. Next turn we will Adeline and attack. All right. Oh, they already have a pitch spell? Nice, okay. That's tough for us. What did they pitch? No Phoenix, okay. If we draw another land, we're really in trouble. Okay, so they just have another removal. Now they can cast 1 spell. Another land and we're in trouble. That's really good. All right. So that's Luminarch, Lieutenant, buff, 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 attack. Now if they have Anger of the Gods, we just lose. Opt, okay. Maybe they're digging for it. As long as they don't have Anger of the Gods, we got a good shot. Okay, so they can't Anger of the Gods. We can use Recruitment Officer's ability to try to find a 1-drop to give a pump to Lieutenant. Torch the tower, okay. So we still have lethal if we find a 1-drop and they don't have more removal. And that's lethal as long as we have a 1-drop. Let's see. Let's spin the wheel. Found a 1-drop. We will cast it and we will win. Good game. Recruitment Officer coming in clutch as we flood. I wasn't a big fan of Recruitment Officer because I wanted to win before I had to do digging, but if you flood, Recruitment Officer comes in very handy. Have to mulligan. Need a 2-mana hand. That's better. All right. Recruitment Officer. We will Aspirant. Try to put a counter on Officer. Okie dokie. Get in. Going against another Phoenix deck. Phoenix is so popular. Alrighty. Let's Copper Coat. See if they go for a kill spell. They can set a trap. They can double spell to connive for their Shredder to kill one of our creatures. pool. So in that case, we will pump recruitment officer. All right. You can get a connive. I want to protect my copper coat. Do you really want to kill it? Okay. So they're going all in on Shredder. So we'll say blue now. We'll attack with both. Hit sleight of hand. Okay, that's good for us. Cast their second spell and get a connive. Looks like they have a treasure cruise. Yep, that's annoying. Of course, they're down to 2 cards in hand and hit a treasure cruise. Surveil, so they're hoping they hit the Phoenix. They did not. Oh, they got a 4/6 guy. Next. No attacks, end turn. We really want to use recruitment officer's ability, but we're probably going to have to do a Brave the Elements. That's fine. I mean, if they don't cast any removal, we're going to use recruitment officer. It's very risky. They have so many cards. 2 lands. Ugh, this is not good. Another treasure cruise. Brutal. Pass. All right, we'll use it. Ooh, okay. I like the idea of casting an Adeline. So we can't cast Adeline and Get Lost. So let's just use Get Lost first. Get rid of Ledger Shredder. Let's see. Let's do this. Attack with both. All right, we will cast Adeline this turn. And we should be able to do lethal with Brave the Elements. Let's see what they play. They can't do 20 damage this turn. We know that. Okay, nice. Wow. 7 cards in hand and they had to give up. Very interesting. 3 portable holes, 3 rest in pieces. We'll get rid of the Get Loss. And I'm going to save Brave the Elements for Anger of the Gods. And I guess we'll get rid of one of each 1-drop. Like before. Realistically, Hopeful Initiate's our worst 1-drop. Yeah. Or we would get rid of Luminarch Aspirant, but we need a Luminarch Aspirant to pump our creatures to be big enough to get through all their blockers. All right. We're all in on Thalia. Slowing them down till we can find what we need. Crewman Officer opt, yep. If they do a Ledger Shredder, we're going to Copper Coat so we can attack. They do not. Let's move to combat. Okay, we will Thalia. They can cast the removal to kill Thalia right now. Yep. Ooh, the draw card. Okay. Do they have a land? They still don't have any creatures, which is great for us. We would love to get another land and get down a protected Adeline. We might just do a protected Copper Coat, though. Yeah, I think we'll do a protected Copper Coat, and then next turn try to do a protected Adeline. There's a Shredder. They can buff it. So now we need a buff. If they make this a 2/4, we need a Lieutenant. Resolves. A Lieutenant or a Portable Hole would be amazing. They don't hit another land. And they put a lot of counters on Ledger Shredder. My turn. No such luck. We will Adeline. We will get in for 2. Let them kill one of our guys. That's fine. You got to keep the pressure up. If they have Anger of the Gods at this point, at least we'll have 2 creatures survive. If we draw Brave the Elements, we have lethal. We have a lot of ways we can win, just none of them in hand. Sounds good. You're going to have a gigantic Ledger Shredder. There's Anger of the Gods, so we will protect Copper Coat. All right, so now we just really want Portable Hole. Trying to decide if he can attack, I think. Yep. Totaling how much damage we can do with Mutavault. Really having a think. Yeah. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'd be 1 short of lethal if we don't draw a land, any attacks. Oh, we find the Portable Hole though. That is great. So let's Dauntless our Copper Coat. We will attack. Get you down to 4. And resolves. If you Anger of the Gods again, we'll have 2 survive, and we've got a Mutavault ready to come in and do the last little bit of damage. We should be good here. It's going to take a lot for them to get out of this. They do have 5 cards in hand, though. Okay. Start off by digging. If we had drawn a land, we would have had lethal, because we could have cast 2 creatures and run Mutavault. All right, we got there. They didn't have enough removal. Phoenix is super popular, but I feel like Humans does pretty good against it. All right, so we get to be on the play. We hate to see an Arden Vale and a Cavern of Souls as our 2 lands, but we will at least have... Oh, there we go. That's better. All right, Spirits. Thank goodness we went first. Spirits is a really tough matchup for us. Supreme Phantom, okay. They get in for 2. Let's go ahead. Pump our Aspirant. Oh, I did not mean to attack with Aspirant, but that's fine. They can block it. They can't kill it. So I did mean to do that. Totally, for sure. Okay, another Phantom. And a Sailor. So now they got a block. Oh, okay. We can actually blow them out. So what do we do here? Put the counter on Aspirant. Attack with everything. Can flash in, Containment Priest, and then get lost a Supreme Phantom. Yep. Flash in, Containment Priest, get lost, Supreme Phantom. And that is pretty much a blowout. Don't see them coming back from that. Yep. All right, so that's the best hand and outcome we could have hoped for. So Brave the Elements, super useful. Get Lost, useful. Portable Hole, very useful. They're spirits, so not as many spells. So I think we get rid of Thalia. She does have first strike, so she's good against creatures, but I just want to take their creatures away and grow mine bigger. Should we run March instead of Get Lost so that they don't get counters? Most of their creatures are 1 or 2 mana. But I like... Yeah, I don't want to give them the map tokens, so we'll try it like this. Okay. We've got an aggressive hand. I can flash in. Okay, Mausoleum Wanderer. That's fine. Good. We can save our Dauntless. Supreme Phantom. Okay. We want to be aggro as well. We know they're not going to block Recruitment Officer with Supreme Phantom. So let's do this. All right, so we have to get removal for that. Absolutely have to. Curiosity is what makes that deck work. That's a bit rough. They can flash in a creature to kill our Coppercoat. So we're going to pick our Coppercoat. We're going to attack with everything. If they flash in and block Recruitment Officer or Coppercoat, that's fine. We have to just keep attacking because they have flyers. There's nothing we can really do against them. All right, so at this point, we just want Brave the Elements. As long as they can't kill us on their turn, we get Brave the Elements, we're good. Pass. I want to draw one. Pass, pass. Okay, it becomes a 2-3, which would be a 3-4. Okay. So all of mine can kill that. So let's cast an Initiate. Cast a Lieutenant. We will swing with everything. And see what they got. Okay, so that's one blocker. Next. Okay. Down to 2. Do they have lethal? Supreme Phantom. 4-5, 1-2. Oh yeah. They just had it. So Brave the Elements would have been great. Okay, so realistically, I don't know why I'm using Containment Priest. I want Brave the Elements. And what else? I guess I do 2 Containment Priests, 4 Braves. Yeah. I can use Ray Dawn to have a flyer for blocking, but I'm just going to run it like this. We got to have an aggro start. We got to have a 1-drop. We have a 1-drop. Hopefully we can get them going all in on a Curiosity. All right, let's see here. We want Cavern of Souls down. We will attack. We really want them to cast Curiosity on Mausoleum Wanderer, and then we will exile it. That is our current plan. Okay, resolves. Cast another one. Okay, resolves. Perfect. We will pay 1, submit 0, exile Mausoleum Wanderer. No card draw for you. Lovely. All right, so now we can get aggro. Next turn we can Coppercoat and Iganjo. As long as we keep them off the card draw spells, we got a good shot. But once they get all the card draw, we're screwed. All right, so we will Coppercoat, attack with everything. Iganjo their creature if they try to block. Perfect. and we are looking really good. What do you have? Yes, we beat Spirits. Spirits usually gives me a lot of problems. We got good draws against them this time. Okay. Uh-oh, did we disconnect? Hello. That was awkward. All right, we're all in on creatures. Thoughtseize, okay. Don't want us to slow down your combo. Slow down your Sorin. Yeah, if they have turn 3 Sorin combo, we are very screwed. We would need to draw planes and to get lost. Yeah, we are not looking good. All right, human can't cast Brave the Elements even if we wanted, so we'll just run out Thalia. They can play the removal, turn 3 Sorin, and then we prize scoop. Okay. There it is. Yep. They had it perfect, and we did not have a good hand, so it is what it is. Alright, so against Sorin, can do a Get Lost and another Containment Priest. Thalia's still good. It'll still slow him down. Other than that, maybe just take out a couple of the aspirants. Run it like that. See if we get a better hand. I've had a really good win rate against Sorin Vein Ripper. Let's see how this goes. They got to get rid of all their duresses. But they don't know we got Get Lost. All right. Found a plains. Found a containment priest. Let's see if they thought seize that away. They do not. Okay. Human Coppercoat. Try to get in that one extra damage while we can. Okay. They should have just used that on Coppercoat, but that's fine. Okay, so now they'll kill Coppercoat. All right, so we will go human. We will do Thalia so that we know they can't Sorin combo. End our turn there. Okay, they cast their Bone Crusher. All right, we don't find anything good. Unfortunate. No attacks. So they could Sorin combo right now. Should be very unfortunate with the Containment Priest in hand, but it is what it is. Do you have it really? Okay. What's this one do again? Okay, so that is a must kill as well. Oh, they just had to. We got to get rid of that. So our goal is for them to cast another Sorin. Yep, that's fine, bro. I don't care. End turn. Do it. Do it. No. Put a creature on the battlefield. Put a creature on the battlefield. Come on. Bane Ripper. Ah. Dang. They really got us. They had Sorin turn 3. We had the answer, but we didn't have the mana in the right order. God, that sucks. All right. On to the next match. Man, they really just obliterated us. Be nice not to have to mulligan so much. See what they're playing. That'll determine what order we go in. All right. Elves. So we will Lieutenant. Next turn, hopefully we can initiate Lieutenant. Or initiate Thalia. Okay, so it's just straight elves. It's not... Yep. All right. Get a counter. Get some counters. So we really need to draw. Really need to draw Brave the Elements. Not a lot of people play elves these days, but Brave the Elements is our answer. Werefox. Ew. That's such an annoying card to be in elves. Until it leaves the battlefield. Unfortunately, we can't double spell. Yeah. I think maybe this is just the best option. Pump up all our creatures again. Let's get in. If they want to kill Lieutenant, they can sacrifice one of their creatures. They don't, okay. If we had a mana, we could stop their collected company. Maybe they just ran out of gas. That would be perfect. All right, so we find a land, so we can do some pumping. Pump, pump. Attack with everything. Flash and Containment Priest to pump twice more. So they can Collected Company now, and then we can Containment Priest. Oh, that would be so good if they were holding on to it. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, we still a win. A win's a win. So we need all the Brave the Elements, all the Containment Priests, none of the Get Lost, all of the Portable Hull, and we don't really need Thalia. Run it like that, I guess. Yeah, nothing else matters. We could want to bring in March just to slow them down. Because they don't really have removal. And we just don't want them. Yeah, nah, that's fine. We'll try it like this. Budabura. Budabara. All right, so we have a Brave the Elements in hand, so we'll try it. But if we draw lands, we are screwed. There's a land. This game loves us. Yep, I got the War Master online. We got nothing we can do about it. Next, no attacks end turn. There's a Coco. We got answers for all of this. We just have lands instead. Running 21 lands, by the way. Resolve all. Pass. Pass. My turn. Oh my gosh, this game hates us. Okay. Good game. Next. No attacks end turn. Nice. All right, yeah. We had nothing. They had everything. So let's try that again. Probably should have mulliganed, but it's so tough because we want 2 lands in our starting hand. 3 is probably perfect. if you had to ask. But you just can't count on you have 4 lands in hand, you draw 3 more lands. It's not what you are going for. All right, so we have an aggro start. We can cast a lot of creatures and a Brave the Elements. They do 2 damage to themselves. They don't have a follow-up. Okay, that's really good. So let's Recruitment Officer, Aspirant. We'll double grow our Aspirant. Get in. Go down to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so as long as they don't have Werefox, we're good. If they have Werefox, it takes us 1 more turn. Of course they hit Werefox. Take our big Aspirant. And now they have a white blocker as well. Ooh, that's pretty good though. All right, so we will Dauntless. What do we pick? Let's pick the Aspirant. Let's Lieutenant. Buff everyone. Buff the Recruitment Officer. So they have to block both Recruitment Officers. And then they can choose to block the Aspirant. And we can save it. Okay. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn. Convoked. Okay. Oh, okay. As long as they don't kill me this turn, don't you dare get another Werefox. That is so lucky. That is so lucky. Oh. This game hates me, dude. Wow. Wow. Pass. My turn. That is so freaking lucky. I don't even know what to say. I'm mind blown right now. Oh, they've had everything. Wow, that is crazy. Whew, that was crazy. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get the turn 3 Adeline into the turn 4 Get Lost. Bitter Triumph, discarding Preacher. So they probably have another Preacher. We will cast Adeline, get in while we can. All right, we need to get lost. There's Vein Ripper. All right, Coppercoat Vanguard. Recruitment Officer. So we can send 2 at Sorin, everything else at your face. Make sure Sorin dies. It's a bad block. Yep, that's a better block. Okay. We can't have them gaining life off Vein Ripper. They're going to be getting to do some digging. And we have no counters at this point. Let's cast a Hopeful Initiate. Now, if everything attacks their face, they have to block Adeline. They should have blocked Coppercoat Vanguard, but that's okay. All right. Let's see what they find. Ooh, they have 1 good card in hand. It's not good. When we were playing with Giant Killer, we had much better odds against this deck because we had 1 extra piece of removal. Okay. Does that save them? We've got a pretty big attack. Oh, they should have just Sorined and gained life, I think. All right, well, we're just going to attack with everything again. They have to block Adeline. Yeah, I think we got it. There would be a lot of death triggers where they could have possibly had us, but... All right. Aspirant doesn't matter so much in this one. It just gets removed. Yeah. So I think we've got the Containment Priests and the Get Lost. Those are answers. No turn 1. Thoughtseize is great for us. Hopefully we can hang on to this Containment Priest. They look like they're just going for the combo since they haven't done anything. So let's just attack. Let's see if they cast removal. We'll pass the turn. See if they're going for the combo. Fable. Okay. So we can still get down our Containment Priest, then we can protect it with a Dauntless Bodyguard, so now they can't combo. Soul's Naming Human. Cast a Lieutenant, buff everything. Dauntless, protect our Containment Priest. Get in, trigger. All right, so this is a great start. Great start for us. They don't want to take the damage. Okay. Next turn we can add a line and Dauntless again. They're going to have to use 2 removal spells if they want to get rid of Containment Priest. Destroy all creatures. Okay, indestructible. Nice. Okay, Path of Peril it is. Path of Peril it is. So we will add a line. And let's go ahead and Dauntless it. Just to be mana efficient. Have another body. Path of Peril was pretty good for them. See if they have the combo now. Preacher, okay. Really want to get lost for that Preacher. Causes us a lot of issues. Alright, so. We need to attack with Adeline. If they block with the Preacher, we can animate Mutavault. Mutavault becomes a 2/2. And we will do this. Try to kill the Preacher. Ah, that's unfortunate. Mutavault becomes a 2/2. Resolves. Pro black. Yep. All right, top deck battle. You got Kiki Jiki. Oh, and you just natural Vein Ripper. Brutal. They just had everything. All right, let's just try it again. Haven't seen a single Blood Tithe Harvester, which normally that's our pain in the butt. Kills most of our things. This is not good, but we're going to try it anyway. They don't have any counter spells, so we don't need Cavern of Souls. All right. We draw another land. We're probably just going to lose this one. Yeah. Solid. Another land. Solid. Good game. Oh, that's so brutal. Just land. 21 lands. Sorin combo. And good game. Brutal, dude. going against swamps. Okay, could be Sorin combo again. We just want to cast all our creatures. If it's mono black discard, then we just need to cast everything as quick as possible. Gonna go for one of our creatures or our get lost. Again, 4 lands in hand. If we draw land, we're in trouble. Human, that's great. Let's get down our Thalia. Try and slow them down. 2 mana push. All right, Luminarch Aspirant, counter on itself. Oof, okay. Lieutenant, looked like they didn't have any interaction, so let's just put it on Aspirant. Pass. Exile a monocolored permanent. All right. We're going to be mana efficient. Cast our Copper Coat. Hold a card in our hand to see if they want to try to make us discard again. All right, so we didn't really get to even see what they're playing. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just run it back. Okay, against a discard deck, this is good. Got duplicates. Duplicates and curve. If they're running Path of Peril, we're in trouble, but we're going to do it this way. We'll turn 3 Adeline. Trial of Ambition, sacrificing Recruitment Officer, casting Adeline, getting in for 4. All right. What do you got for 2 mana? Exile monocolored permanent. Okay. So the only thing that destroys us is Path of Peril. But I think we're just going to go for it. Get them down to 3. If they Path of Peril, then we have Recruitment Officers start digging, and they don't got it. Okay. Yeah, it was probably stupid to play Copper Coat on top of that with Path of Peril being possible, but we got it. Do 1 or 2 more. They've been going pretty quick today. All right, hopefully we can hit a 1-drop. We find it. Nice. A 3/2. As long as it's your turn, mounts and vehicles you control have hexproof. Okay. So mounts are creatures, right? 2. Let's get in. Let's see if they want to trade. They do. Okay. I think we are perfectly happy with that. Glissa. Glissa is scary. We will add a line. Thank goodness we found the Get Lost. No tax. Gliss is probably the worst card for us to see. No blocks. You can draw a card. Oh, you're just going to remove a counter? Oh, I don't think that's the right play. 4-2. Gain 1 life and draw a card. That is cool. We will human. Yeah. Let's get a aspirant down. Let's get Adeline out of kill range. Let's attack. Get a counter. Next turn, before attacks, we will, or during attacks, I guess, we'll kill Glissa. Exile a creature with power 3 or greater. Resolves. Pass. So we're going to get rid of Glissa. We'll let you draw a card. All right, aspirant. Lieutenant. Let's spread the love. Get in. See if you want to trade. You do? Okay. Very interesting. This is a very interesting deck. I want to look at this. 3 mana. Yeah, so we'll bring in the other Get Lost because Glissa is a big problem. I feel like we need to bring in Brave the Elements. And then I don't know. They're probably running Collected Company. If they're in green and running creatures like this. First strike is important. Get lost is important. We'll do 2 less aspirants. 1 less aspirant, 1 less containment priest. We don't know if they have Collected Company yet, so just in case. Oh, that's a lot of Brave the Elements. All right. Alrighty. No lander. No lander. And we are screwed. We are screwed. Mold of 4. That's pretty brutal. In our deck that does no card draw. No attacks. 2 mana to give it indestructible. Wow. No blocks. Find Mutavault. I think we go ahead and get rid of Glissa because we won't be able to do anything all game with Glissa on the battlefield. I don't know. Okay. So they got infinitely recurable Dread Knight. We will add a line. No attacks. That is fine. See if they want to attack or just grow. They want to grow. Please be a land. Nice. We'll take that. We will add a line. Let's see. If we attack with both, yeah. That's a fine attack. They'll both be 3/4s, 4/4. They want a double block. We will kill the lion. So now they have an infinitely indestructible guy, but we can kill the aura with our initiate. They have another Absand Charm. Wow, okay. Four, 2. Okay. Next, no attacks, and turn. For a mold of 4, we put up a good fight. For a mold of 4, we put up a good fight. All right, so we haven't seen any collected companies, so. And of course, we have our 1 Containment Priest in hand. Play a tap land, please. Thank you. Human, aspirant, grow the officer, get in. I'd love a land so we can double spell. 2/2 first strike lifelink. Okay, so we can't double spell, but we can grow our officer to attack. Get him down to 13. So they're just playing all the best multicolored cards they can find, which is fun. So we want to be mana efficient. All right. Now we got some double spells. So let's do another counter. Do another attack. And turn. Got the Get Lost handy. If they do Get Rog. Got Brave the Elements handy if they cast their 3-mana removal. Okay, Glissa. Pass. Cool. Kill Glissa. Ooh, that's perfect. All right. Counter up. Put a counter on Aspirant. Now we can attack with everything for free. 3, 6, 10. This is white. Yep. We'll do pro white and we'll win. Good game. Interesting deck. I haven't seen that deck. I think that's just some spicy brew. All right, let's go for one more. One more game. I think we mulligan 4 landers now after our experiences. I think we just need to. It feels bad, but... Oh, I took out my freaking artifact removal. I do still have March in the sideboard, but... It's a citizen. And they've got Omen Hucker. We're going to kill that before that gets out of control. They cast that enchantment. Midnight Clock, okay. Yeah, it's a citizen. You're good. No attacks. Okay, nice. And draw 7 cards. Okay. So at this point, resolves. We will kill your grifter. Make it so you don't have any creatures. Okay. We're definitely bringing in March of Otherworldly Light and Portable Hole. There's a thing. Let's see if they've got counters. Okay. Otawara. They're about to draw a bunch. How many counters do they have to have? 12. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need artifact removal. Yikes. Okay. Adeline. Go for it. We have lethal on board. And now they draw. But they had to spend mana to do it. So let's see what they end up with. Omen Hawker. Omen Hawker. Sleep Cursed Fairy. Sleep Cursed Fairy. They should not have run out both those fairies, I don't think. I really don't think. Because we're gonna Copper Coat. Please resolve. Cool. Mutavault. Cool. All attack. They have to block Adeline. They're down to 1. Can they somehow... Okay, I was about to say, dude. I was about to say. Alright, so we just need some portable holes and some marches rather than get lost. And we don't really need containment priests because they're casting everything. And that should work. Let's try it. I guess, no, we do need the Get Lost for the enchantment that they used to win. All right. If they win this, we're bringing back in Get Lost. That was dumb. Enigma Jewel. All right. I want to neutralize Hopeful Initiate for sure. They have Portable Hole. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and kill something. Submit 0. Do we get rid of the Jewel or the Grifter? I think we get rid of the Grifter at this point, because then the Jewel still has no targets. So I can use the Jewel to draw a card and discard a card. Spectral Sailor, okay. Sleep Curse Fairy. And take a bit to untap it. Ooh, okay. So I will Aspirant. Put a counter on both of my dudes. Going attacking. Resolves. Untap your fairy. Oh, you can't. Okay. I want to have a lethal. End turn. So they can draw a lot of cards. They Witness Protection are worst. Oh, because the counter's still okay. Yeah, so as long as they don't draw their combo, we just pro blue and we win. Yep. Do this. Next. Put a counter on this Dauntless. We'll attack with everything. They can draw and discard in response. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and cast it. See, make them draw a counterspell. I guess they don't run them. All right. I don't know what this build was of Enigma Jewel. I saw one build where it comboed off very quickly and was amazing. This seemed a little strange. Didn't seem as effective. Or maybe they just didn't hit the combo, and the other time I saw it, they did. So that's going to do it for today. So let's look at the stats. Let's see how we did. Wait, what? Oh, my Untapped didn't launch for some reason. All right, I guess we're not doing a review today. Thank you for watching, and we're going to do